K6 Bravo Mike KQ4 YYN in Georgia. You're coming in good over here in the United States.
4YYN, I think. Yes, good morning to you there on the, I think it's the East Coast net I've been hearing. So it's obviously just clicked onto this system and been listening here, wigging, and currently out in my car, just stationary at a very quiet HF location. So tonight, just to play a bit of HF with the low noise level, right down on the S0 or S1. So, but not very good conditions tonight on the HF, it seems. So, anyway, never mind. Name here is Mel, Mike Echo Lima, over.
Mel, my name is Joe. I'm over here in Georgia, KQ4 YYN, and they have the morning through on the Eastern time zone, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, except for holidays. If it's a holiday, you might as well forget it. On a Friday morning, I believe they have a second cut, so they go to, I believe they go to 10 a.m. on Fridays, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to tell you wrong, but if you look up the EastCoastReflector.com, you can find out all that information. They'd be happy to have you check in.
Yeah, KK4YYN, I think, K6 Bravo, Mike Portable. Yeah, okay, Joe. A little bit of packet loss coming through at the moment, or a few whole audio, but never mind. It's just the way the system works, I guess. And yeah, I noticed quite a can seem to be over type effects. Just the settings on our link system here. So this side of the I'm up on the west side of the big Australian island. So that's the location here, a place called Carnarvon. So it does have a big communications dish that's been here quite a while, many years, so it's quite a fairly quiet noise RF location here. So anyway, just using a little Quanshing radio into the local node, Joe, over.
Well, Mel is coming in very good for you, very good at all. And I do have to make a correction on my call sign. It is Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee November. But yeah, you're coming in pretty good, especially with the Quanshing radio. And hey, technology in old days, in very old days, they'd have smoke signals, and then that transformed into wires, and then radio signals. And anyway, you're coming in good, Mel. This is KQ4 YYN, Joe in Georgia. I let other people talk with you out there. We'll try to make a cup of coffee. I don't know what we'll have for breakfast, but the question was, who does your grocery shopping in your home? And my wife does, because I actually used to like to go to Walmart, but I actually do not like going to Walmart anymore, or any other stores where it costs money, because every time you go to the store it costs more money. So anyway, I just enjoy going out to my Radio Shack, which I'm fixing to do. That means I'm about to do. That's Southern Talk fixing. I'm about to go out there and turn on my HF and see if anything's going on. I hear band conditions are pretty poor this morning, Have a friend in Indiana that's FT8, and he's only made 8 contacts, and he prides himself on his FT8 deal. But anyway, back over to you, Bill. This is KQ4 YYN.
And Randy Belfast, good afternoon.
Mel, I might have doubled with you there. I don't know. But anyway, you have a good day. Give me your call sign one more time, please. KQ4 YYN.
Oh yes, my SWL, she prefers to do the shopping herself. I sometimes go along, but I kind of seem to interfere with her thunder. Is that the right word? Yes, probably is. So I just give her a free hand and let her get her both from it. And don't interfere, hi. So, okay, Joe, 7-3, catch you next time, over.
Okay, Mel, it's good to have you over here. Good to have you on the East Coast Reflector. Give me your call sign one more time, please. I kind of have forgotten it. Not where I can... Well, there goes my cat. Anyway, yeah, let me have your call sign one more time, Mel.
I've got a pencil here somewhere, but none of the pens work. And a piece of cardboard is the usual thing I might be able to find in the car here, but yeah, you know, the sort of thing. And of course it's as dark as in here. It's, yeah, Victor Kilo 6 Bravo Mexico. That's VK6B double M portable in the car, over.
I copy you, Mel. VK6 Mike. I copy you there good, sir. And I'm KQ4 YYN. Mel, I'll send you an email or something. You can look me up on the QRZ page. I'm not a member of the ARRL yet, but I will be. And have a great day or a great evening out there to you, sir. 73. This is KQ4 YYN, Joe in Georgia.
Sorry, Joe, I had a interference on another channel I'm listening to on the dual channel radio sort of thing. I missed that. I got KQ4, is it? KQ4 YYN, Joe. Alright, okay, and this is Victor Kilo 6 Bravo Mike. Portable, just listening again.
VK6 Bravo Mike, VK6 Bravo Juliet Romeo.
K6BJR, yes, good evening, forgotten your name, but BJR, yeah, that rings a bell. And it's, no, forgotten. Anyway, never mind. Yes, go ahead.
I know, all good, Mel. It's Bo here. I was just curious, how on earth are we getting this breakfast feed from far away? Has someone got their node hooked up? Have they? I haven't heard this before. Over.
Oh, okay. So no, this is All Star, and anybody can call in from anywhere around the world. So it's a spider's web job from anywhere. So it was just a 9 o'clock in the morning net that was just arcing up from the East Coast of the US A, so on one of the reflectors over there, so, or up there. So, oh, okay, so but surely you hear Hank coming through, that's KA3 BMS, and talk to Hank from Pennsylvania, but he's doing something similar into the net, or the web type of thing.
Roger that. I gathered that's what it was. I just haven't heard an entire meetup like that before coming through on this node. That's cool. Oh, well, anyway.
Oh, Roger, yeah, okay, Bo. Yeah, it does happen from time to time. There's sometimes a node over east, Sydney way or whatever, arcs up and runs for a little while, for half an hour or something. So a little bit like Ono's Saturday morning, Friday night over there kind of thing. So it gets broadcasted out across the world. So and one day to the moon, I presume, over.
No, roger that. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I just hadn't heard an organised one from somewhere else. I've only ever heard them locally, so that was quite a surprise and quite good to hear. But yes, I've heard Hank many a time. I gather he was just coming straight into this node number. So yeah, I was just curious how all the rest of them were hitting this, so they must all be using this node. So yeah, that was just interesting. Anyway, I'll let you carry on. I'll continue fiddling about over here. VK6 BJR on the side.
BKR, yeah, VK6 double M portable in moon. Is it moonshine? Oh, no, I don't think the moon's up yet. Oh, yeah, it has been. Moonshine Carnarvon. So, but yeah, I just worked Stan in Pensacola, Florida, on 20 meters from my mobile here. So using a little helical whip, a 2 meter long helical whip on the bull bar, bow, over.
Wow, that's impressive. I'm just having a quick spin through it now. It's very quiet up here, up in cold Rolly Stone. Yeah, not a lot of activity this way. So yeah, you must have some good conditions over there, Mel, over.
Okay, 6 p.m. portable. No, not really. It's actually very flat. It was tonight. So far this evening here, and it's morning over the Florida. But Stan, yeah, he does run a few kilowatts. So, but it's surprising he can still hear me with my little squeaky 100 watts when he's running like 1200 watts. So but he was only an S8 here tonight. Usually he's about 20 over 9, so because he's got this huge antenna farm over.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, that sounds about right. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that's yeah, it's like here I can receive here is actually quite good. The noise is only 3. I think it's 3 tonight. But yeah, just nothing really coming in. There's a little bit of this and that. Oh, there's I noticed there's a lot of Japanese. I think it's Japanese radio on like 7 to like in the 40 meter band. That comes in really strong here, so I get that most nights. It's been very consistent. But other than that, no, there's not much out there. Well, up here anyway, at my location there. VK6BMM and VK6BJR.
V6 with a pause, yeah, VK6 BJR, VK6BMM. Fine, okay. Yeah, it sounds like you got a quiet spot up there then, up the hill, or down there, and then up there. So, yeah, okay. So, I guess, yeah, 20 meters was, there was a sprinkling of stations, but not that many, so, and, probably half an hour ago, so, and I tried calling some others, but they couldn't hear me, so they're probably running a kilowatt or something, and consequently they can't hear my yeah, squeaky 100 watts, so I guess that's what it is. And I couldn't hear Marty in Bali Island, which I sometimes do. He was, yeah, just not there. So, but the other station could hear him fine. He was like 10 over 9 to the other station. So it's just the way the hops go, I reckon. Anyway, I might go and have a check out 40 metres in a minute, see what's on there. But yeah, contest stuff going on at the weekend. I don't know if you noticed that. It was chock-a-block, like the 40 metres, with lots of Indonesian stations, but every, how can I say, 5 kilohertz. If you between the 5 kilohertz, there's like a lot of spaces, it seems, but they seem to have rigs that only click in 5 or 10 kilohertz slots over.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just noticing on 7.2, 750. I've got like music playing on my 40 metres. I don't know where that's coming from yet. I have to have a bit more of a listen. It's quite strong though. It's coming in, yeah, 7, yeah, about S7 on 40, but that's about all I've got at the moment. So yeah. Yeah. Other than that, no, I haven't heard anyone else on. It's usually people on the boys are on 80 metres. So I haven't heard them tonight, so maybe it's not a good night for it. But anyway, yeah, no, that's good. I'll carry on and have a bit of a look around and see what you can see, and I'll go and make a cup of tea. So yeah, keep up the good work, and I'll catch you around. VK6BMM, VK6BJR.
K6BJR in Perth, VK6BMM portable in the northwest of the Big Island. Fine, okay. Alright, yeah, 7-3 then. And yeah, don't forget there's all broadcast stations above 7.2 in the evening, so it's there's very rarely any amateur stations up there, so yeah, that's what happens at night. All comes in from abroad. But during the day, there's occasional stations on amateur stations above 7.2. So, but I think at the time of the night, most of overseas stuff is about 7.147. Yeah, listen on 7.147. That's yeah, 147 is a bit of a interesting frequency for the early morning of the west coast of the states. Over.
Break for a question.
Hey, question.
KE2CST in upstate New York. Do you fellas know you're on the East Coast Reflector? I don't know if you know that or not.
Someone else may have connected it for their morning net or something and not disconnected it again, so could be, or it may be on a timer or something like that. No idea, but yeah, we're just probably tail ending, or when you go through a security gate when you tail in someone. So it may be what's happening, and we're just coming out on your East Coast Reflector from West Australia here, over.
Yeah, well, it says you're coming from node 61624. I don't know if that helps. Into the East Coast Reflector, and just didn't know if you knew you were doing that.
Okay, Roger. No, we had no idea it was still open, so thought it would have been closed by the person that opened it. Okay, maybe it'll time out eventually. So okay. Anyway, all good, and hope you're having good summer weather over there, but not too summer either. It's too hot. You get the wildfires. That's the trouble, isn't it? Over.
Yeah, well, I'm in upstate New York. Today I'm up in the Adirondacks, a small mountain chain we have in New York State. And today, right now, this morning, it's very nice in the 70s. It's cool. It's cloudless, nice sunny sky. Later today, it's going to get up to 80.